not, the official Chapter 5 Season 4 launch trailer is leaked, which none of us were supposed to see until the end of season mini live event takes place on Saturday. And in the trailer, it reveals everything, like the aftermath or what's going to be caused by the live event, our very first look at official Chapter 5 Season 4 Battle Pass skins, and most importantly, reveals next season's villain, being Dr. Doom himself. But first, if you don't hit the thumbs up button on this video, exactly 111 days whenever you log on to Fortnite, this'll happen. No! If you do hit the thumbs up button on this video, exactly 111 days when you log on to Fortnite, this will be waiting for you. Choice is all yours, so choose carefully. If you want to go the extra mile to support the channel, just head on over to the item shop and input my code HOMAGAMESYT. For a limited time doing so, we'll actually give you a totally free reward. Ladies and gentlemen, we've wasted too much time. A bunch of Chapter 5 Season 4 leaks just came out, including the official launch trailer. Let's hop into a game and let's get into it. Super quickly, before we showcase the leaked Chapter 5 Season 4 launch trailer, first things first, with every single season we've had so far in Chapter 5, always close with a mini live event, whether that be the Titan hand spawning, revealing Pandora's box in the first season, or the giant Mount Olympus statue coming to life, striking Pandora's box with lightning like we saw at the end of Season 2. And we knew this season wouldn't be any different, because ever since the very first day, Megalodon and the other Wastelanders have been non-stop working on extending the pipeline from Redline Rig to the Leviathan ship, just so they can simply refuel it, accomplish Megalodon's plan of taking it around the island and destroying everything.
It will tear through this island with its teeth.
If you spend any time keeping up to date with this season's storyline, you'll know that the Wastelanders slacked big time in completing the pipeline, as it literally wasn't until just earlier this week on Tuesday when we received a new update. The pipeline was finally finished and connected to the Leviathan. This massive timer appeared counting us down to the mini live event. Believe it or not, once the timer finally hits 0, the Leviathan ship won't actually start moving across the island like we all expected, but instead Megalodon and the Wastelanders' plans will actually be totally ruined and sabotaged by the Wanderer. And this is a major surprise, because as we all know, Megalodon and the Wanderer have been working together the entire season, and the Wanderer even went on to assure him that nobody would get in his way.
You will not stop me. I have been assured of this by a wise friend.
After the Wanderer sabotages the Wastelanders, by manipulating the settings for the pipeline over at the Redline Rig, everything will go wrong, not just causing the fuel to stop entering the Leviathan, but also causing the entire pipeline to explode, along with the Redline Rig location. This will then officially bring Pandora's box back onto the island. It'll be located inside of a crater in the ruins of Redline Rig. Pandora's box is actually the entire reason the Wanderer showed up on the island in the first place. I don't just say that because the Wanderer was literally released from the box when it first opened, but instead this time he actually wants to be the one in control of the box and all of its powers. And after the live event, he'll apparently be successful in his mission. Reason we know this is actually thanks to all of those different mysterious gemstones that Hope has been collecting. Because once she was successful in locating all 4 of them, it ended up connecting us to the Oracle. After the live event, the Oracle will go on to say this.
This Wanderer has taken the box's power for himself, and he has sealed your fate along with his.
And don't worry, coming up next, we'll showcase the leaked Chapter 5 Season 4 launch trailer. First, when the Oracle said to Hope, the Wanderer has sealed her fate, she truly wasn't kidding. Now that the Wanderer finally has control of the box, the entire fate of the Fortnite island lies in the hands of Hope. Just like in Greek mythology, where after Pandora's box was opened and all the evils were unleashed onto the world, the only thing remaining in the box was Hope, which is why the Oracle goes on to say this.
You were meant to be the hope at the bottom of Pandora's box. I get it. It's literal. It's literally your name. You must fight this Wanderer. If you take a stand, others will follow.
Now, obviously, Hope won't be able to defeat the Wanderer by herself. So she had an idea, went and talked to one of the most powerful characters on the Fortnite island, was introduced for the first time this season, being Magneto. Magneto goes on to reveal that he's going to use all of the different rift beacons that appeared on the Fortnite island about a month ago in order to bring in all sorts of different mutants, all with the goal of helping Hope defeat the Wanderer. These characters will actually make up the next season's battle pass, and I'll reveal here in a video on Saturday. Magneto doesn't just play a huge role in defeating the Wanderer, but he's also the one that reveals the true identity of the Wanderer as well. Let me explain. So this whole time, we assumed that the Wanderer was Geno, aka the shapeless man that haunted the Rift Warden Stellan's dreams back in Chapter 4. Since after all, Geno himself has literally been stuck wandering through different realities ever since the Collision Live event in Chapter 3 Season 2. This was totally wrong, and Magneto went on to reveal his true identity, and he said, I can't verify if this Wanderer is who I think he is, but if it's him, if he's the one seizing that box's power, this place may be doomed. Clearly, this is teasing that the Wanderer is Dr. Doom himself. Don't get it twisted, because it's not the normal version of Dr. Doom that we received in Chapter 2 Season 4, but instead a new version that we've never seen before. It goes by the name Emperor Doom, where he wears the exact same white cloak that the Wanderer does. Dr. Doom's storyline actually picks up directly after the Fortnite Marvel Zero War comics. In one of the final issues, he actually went on to betray the Imagined Order, where he stole a war-changing weapon, escaped back to his home planet of Latveria. After conquering that planet, he decided that wasn't nearly enough and shifted his focus towards dominating every single reality. In order to do this, he returned to the Fortnite island as the Wanderer and set his sights on Pandora's box in order to accomplish his newest mission. What he doesn't know is that his arch-rival Magneto is on the island as well, and already has a plan set in motion to stop him that'll bring in a bunch of his mutants in order to help him win the war. Super quickly, before we showcase the leaked Chapter 5 Season 4 launch trailer, reinforcements that Magneto is bringing in through the Rift Beacons won't just be mutants created by Magneto. Will also be responsible for bringing back one of our favorite characters ever, being Midas himself. Now, obviously, here in Chapter 5, Midas briefly made his return during the second season. It was revealed that this entire time, Midas himself was actually being held hostage inside of this little prison cell in the underworld. Obviously, we're all incredibly excited to finally see Midas return. Thought it was incredibly weird. He went on to leave the Fortnite island just a few weeks after making his escape. It was revealed that Midas was up to something big, as he repeatedly mentioned his upcoming adventure. Thankfully, we don't need to wait too much longer to find out what that adventure is, as he will officially be returning in the next season. But get this, he won't actually be brought in by the Rift Beacons, like all of the other Season 4 Battle Pass skins will be. Instead, he'll be brought back to the island through Pandora's box. The reason we know this is all thanks to those different gemstones that Hope has been collecting throughout the season, and each one of these gemstones actually display a different constellation. One of these constellations is very, very clearly depicting the old Ghost Faction's logo. Don't forget, the Ghost Faction was originally created and led by Midas back in Chapter 2, and this is where things start coming together. Because the real reason Midas was so quick to leave the Fortnite island is in order to assemble a team to defeat the impending evil, and this team actually consists of many other characters from Chapter 2, Brutus, Meowscles, and so many more, as he literally went on to assemble all of them before ever leaving the island. But not all of the constellations on the orbs are actually teasing Battle Pass skins. There's one that teases something totally different, and this orb right here, where as you can see, the constellation is clearly depicting a sword. We have very good reason to believe that this sword is actually the Ice King's sword that was temporarily added into the game back in Chapter 1 Season 7. The reason we know this is after the Ice King was defeated from the Ice King live event, ended up retreating back to his home on the Ice Moon. Keep in mind, this is the exact same location that the mecha robot took off from during the Collision live event, was also the exact same location that Dr. Doom visited back in the Marvel Zero War comics. While on the Ice Moon, Dr. Doom ended up stealing one of the Ice King's most powerful weapons. We have to assume is the Ice King's sword. After all, that's literally like the only Ice King weapon we truly know about. Combine all of that with the fact one of the orbs is literally depicting a sword, gives us very good reason to believe that we'll finally get to see a return in the next season. That's what I'm messing around, because the Chapter 5 Season 4 trailer is leaked, and it basically follows the same theme as every other Chapter 5 trailer we've received, but they always begin showcasing the aftermath of the mini live event that took place at the end of last season, like we saw in this season's trailer. A massive Leviathan ship crash landed onto the island, caused by the massive sandstorm that happened after the lightning struck and exploded Pandora's box. This season's trailer is no different at all. The first thing we'll see is the exposed Pandora's box that is revealed to be underneath the Redline rig location, was dug up after a series of massive pipeline explosions. In the next scene, we'll see exactly what we discussed earlier in the video, actually being the Wanderer's true identity of Dr. Doom. Don't forget, Dr. Doom will be the main antagonist in the next season. After this, it'll go on to reveal all of the Season 4 Battle Pass skins, so I'm not going to show you right now, and instead I'll do a full reveal on Saturday. Can't tell you one thing, however, and that is Season 4 already looks to be one of the craziest seasons ever, one of the most detailed storylines, including everything from the mysterious Wanderer character, Dr. Doom, and so much more. Is that an abandoned boss car right there? This is the luckiest thing in all of my Fortnite history, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, we're getting down to it now, boys. There's one of the final enemies. Let's turn him to a pancake. Sound good? Oh, buddy. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Oh dear. Boom. Yes, God. Stay focused, Homa Games. Oh my goodness. What? That did not mean to happen. No worries, that was just a slight hiccup on the road to the victory. Let's keep it going. Got him. Now we gotta get this other dude right here. Whoa! Where did he go, bro? What the heck? Oh, there he is. He's gliding. He's gliding. He's gliding. Nope. Nope. Oh, here he is. I just saw him. I just saw him. Oh, he's on the roof. He's on the roof. Boom. Boom. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. A victory royale. As more and more Chapter 5 Season 4 leaks continue to come out each and every single hour, I'm going to make sure to tweet them all out for you guys over my official Twitter account at HomeGamesYT. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have an absolutely incredible rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.